broadcast in order to keeping the Discover tab open. I haven't done a broadcast for a couple of weeks now. So then I got an email from a HEPS team that please join or log on or do a live broadcast within 24 hours so you could keep your Discover tab open. So that I wanted to keep. So I'm here now, and this is an announcement that I want to try to do this now instead of 3 times per week, 4 times. So Monday will be some kind of open thread post, what's coming up in the week during Tuesday Tech, Torsdag in Swedish, Thursday Hammer, and Saturday Party. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and then now on Monday a short. Could be a recap from the last week, previous week, but it's also what's coming up during a week and saying hello to this open thread and starting out the week in a nice way. And now I'll see if I hear myself here. Yes, so I'm checking here on Facebook, so it's working. So, and on Tuesday I will talk about QR code or quick response code, razors. As you can see, I've had a beer now, I used a razor, talk about that, and my favorite beverage, cheers, tea. Here's Keemun I'm drinking right now. So, cheers. So, what's the sound of a tea kettle or a water kettle but boiling? You know, the English British style where they have a special sound. And then it's raising up there. So they have done some scientific studies on that sound. I will talk about some other things also, the water temperature and so on again. And QR code, if you go to my Instagram account, there you could see a photo of a banana. And it was saying in Swedish, where I'm located or something like that, the banana where I'm coming from. I got curious and scanned that with my iPhone. Now you don't need any special app. You could use your photo or camera and direct it to the QR code, the quick response code, and then it will pop up a URL that you click on in your Safari browser on an iPhone, and there you come to a page, a home page or web page or some site with the information. And I will talk more about that tomorrow, but generally speaking, it has been pretty bland. You go to the main page, but what could you do with the QR code on products or packaging and other things? You do, I think, pretty fascinating and interesting things. And having a conversation and conversational marketing or with your potential customers, clients, and your loyal customers, do fun thing with it. Now, as I said, it's pretty simple to see what it is with the QR code, and of course you could have information about the product and service and other things like that, because it could be hard to get everything crammed on a package. As a side note, I could say that when I was in the welding industry in a company in America, remember when you had to send welding packages to California, you didn't have space for every warning labels you should have and all the warranty and whatnot compared to other states in America. And I think we will see more of that, what's going on in different states in the United States of America. I don't think it's breaking up, but I see, and I, in a way, feel the tension there. So we'll come back on that probably more on Thursday when we are ventilating Force Hammer and analyzing, commenting on a article in The Economist. And today it's Monday. Either on Monday or on Tuesday I receive the magazine on The Economist in paper, and then of course I have access to the digital archive, and also I could now also listen to the audio format of the article. I think it's a neat feature. So on the cover here is saying bouncing back, maybe that's time for that now. And with myself here, coming back before 24 hours, within 24 hours, so I could keep my Discover tab open so more listeners could check me out and follow me. As I said in a previous episode here, I like the atmosphere and the style here on HAPS TV and broadcasting. It's like the good old days when I started blogging in 2002. So with that I could say, I mean, the script here from HAPS. What's HAPS? HAPS offers free, app here for live streaming and broadcasting, and you could also support. Now it's a bit hard to read with my sunglasses, and that's also a thing. I mean, I have my T-shirt here that I got the first time when I visited America in '96, and I went to NASA Space Center in Johnson NASA Space Center in Texas, in Houston, Texas. And this is from '96 and still good quality brand here of a tennis shirt or piqué shirt, and with the red, white and blue, or red, blue and white, how you say it, in the stars and stripes. But I have this, and I could give you a recommendation where you could get help with the camera and speaking and presentations, etc. And that's my co-host Karina Redenius of Peak Presentation, Information and Communication, with a K in Swedish, .nu. And there it is how to look into camera. That's why in a way I like the audio format with podcasting, and soon I will also check out the Clubhouse. But I'm doing this as a fun thing also, and bit not secret or cool, I don't know. I got this from, let's see if this will working with the product placement, Haga eyewear and sunglasses. They should be good in the sun. But, I mean, it's not very professional, or it's not like Ray-Ban, I think, but it's Haga. It's cool, and it's the model here is called Alaska, so I thought that was fitting. It's all over the ears here, and yeah, pretty cool, don't you think? And then of course my Ego Netcast baseball cap. So that's the style from now. So what more to say? I will do the HAP challenge here, and try to do it in like 10 minutes. So it's coming up to 8 minutes here. So tomorrow we'll talk about racers, manual races that I've had up to now, but when my beard was growing, I was saying now I have to get the camera, I get the electrical shaver, and so I went there and racer and saw a commercial there on for One Blade Phillips. So I did a photo there also on Instagram, holding it up, and I had a top and a beanie, and people wonder if it was me. So I'm here, I'm back, and I will have some comment on that with things with beard, what kind of things you have to think about when you have beard, and also the whole thing with technology and the development of a razor, electric razor, but also a shave with a manual razor, and also with some of the branding. The razor blade that I use is called Wilkinson Swords, and how they distribute that is pretty interesting, and how they do their own marketing compared to the big brands like Gillette. So we'll talk about that more in the future. So, and please spread the good word about HAPS. Download the free apps, and then you get through my invite code Lyceum, and you will get 100 coins that you could give thumbs up, awards, and send to me and other content creators, and then later on you could cash in on that. And thanks again for Eileen Smith for introducing me to this service. I got then the VIP, very, very important person status there. So that's probably one thing, that's why I got in this Discovery tab, and I got some followers, new followers there, and following back. And as I said, it's a nice atmosphere here, nice place, online space, and I think HAPS will have lots of things coming for them in the near future. It will be interesting with this broadcasting and live streaming services out there. So yeah, Monday open thread, What more to say? Yeah, when I did a hashtag here on QR codes, I will check that out for tomorrow. I saw something about QR code video star. I wonder what that could be. So maybe it's you know, some game or some playing around. Maybe some version of TikTok or Reels, or I don't know. Have you heard about QR code video star? So with that, I will say cheerio and talk to you soon again. So Tuesday, tomorrow, tech, free things tech, and I will do that in free, like PM Central European Time, and on Thursday, 9 a.m. Central European Time, Force Hammer, and then on Saturday, around 9 p.m. Central European Time, or whenever I want to have a tea drinking party. So, cheerio, and talk to you soon again.